Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Saturday, April 15th, 2023, and we are back with our NBA best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Being the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit the notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post NBA videos every single day, along with the NHL and MLB. No NHL video today. They're off today, but in the NHL, we're 6-1 our last 2 days. Swept yesterday, kicked some serious ass. And MLB, we have our MLB videos out right now. We've had 4 straight winning days, 6 of our last 7. Definitely check that video out. We're going after our first 6,000 subscribers, so I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we kicked some serious ass. We went 2-1 yesterday. However, that 2-1 is deceiving. We made a lot more than just that. So first off, we had the Heat minus 5.5. Best bet. Never a doubt. Just kidding. That was a huge sweat, but a winner nonetheless. Huge win for the Heat there. Heat culture is back until they get swept by the Bucks. But the Heat got a win last night. The Bulls will be the Bulls. Their MVP DR is not. It was not in the stadium last night, so she couldn't help there. And listen, I told y'all yesterday, the Heat are not going to miss 19 straight free throws and 13 layups. That ain't going to happen. Heat, great defense down the stretch, big shooting down the stretch. Love to see that. And next we have the Timberwolves, which also was a best bet. Huge dub there. Never a doubt. Easy win. Like, never, it wasn't even close. Like, there was never a time where this game was in doubt whatsoever. Maybe in the first 6 minutes, but Timberwolves, easy dub. And then we added Anthony Edwards as a prop last night of over 26.5 points. Got 19. He basically didn't play in the fourth quarter. He was really looking to distribute. And honestly, we didn't put it. Like I said, we put like half a unit on that one, and we won big on the other two. So we're in a good spot. So that brings us to 248 and 202 for the record for the season so far. We have in the NBA, we have the first day of NBA playoffs today, and we've been making money in the NBA. We're making money in the NHL, MLB. Become a member at zdmbets.com/picks. That website is linked in the comments and description below. As a member, you support me and you support the channel, but more importantly, you get our picks early and take advantage of line movements so you become more profitable. Also, all of our add-on picks that we do, we send to you just to your phone instead of having to check social media for it. And on top of that, you get a direct line to me. So anything that we don't cover, you can reach out to that number that texts you and get a guaranteed response back about any game you're considering betting that we don't cover. You got to give me about 2 hours before game time, so that way I can actually look at the game and give me some grace on that. But our members have been taking advantage of that perk like crazy. So the website is linked below. Definitely check it out. But let's get to the picks. We have 3 picks today in the NBA. I will be adding a 4th, but I'll start with my best bet of the day, which is the Kings money line versus Golden State. Do I have a future on Golden State to win the West? Yes, I do. Do they win this game 1 in Sacramento? There's no way. Everyone is on the Warriors today. And I mean everyone. Everyone's on them. And I'll tell you this right now, they're not going to win against the Kings. The reason being is this. First off, the home atmosphere for the Kings is absolutely electric, otherworldly, incredible. This team hasn't been good since I don't even know how old, maybe 9 or 10 years old. They haven't been in the playoffs since 2005. Like, this team has been terrible for years, and now they're good. Their fans have been waiting for this. They're a good basketball town, and Sabonis is an all-NBA selection. Big deal. De'Aaron Fox is an all-NBA selection. That's a big deal. Also, De'Aaron Fox was rated the #1 clutch player when it comes to shooting in the NBA this season. They have shooting everywhere, and the Warriors are horrible on the road. They are so bad on the road. And I'll tell you this right now, too. Zach, Andrew Wiggins is coming back. That was a big reason why I thought Golden State could win the West, by the way, so that he was coming back. But here's the other thing I'll tell you, is that if he's coming back today. He has not played in 2.5 months? Yeah, 2.5 months. He hasn't played since early February, late January. So do you think he's going to be the same Andrew Wiggins? Of course not. Now, could he be back on game 2 like the same way, maybe game 3? Sure. Absolutely. But he's coming off the bench. He's going to play 20 minutes. And I'll tell you this right now, is that the Kings have the most electric offense in the league. They don't play very much defense, but I think they're going to outscore the Warriors today. They have shooting literally everywhere. Keegan Murray, Harrison Barnes, Kevin Huerter. Davion Mitchell is a really strong defensive player and can control the pace. They've got a squad. So I like the Kings here to win game 1 in Sacktown. Blight the damn beam. Kings money line, that's my best bet. Next, we have the 76ers minus 8.5 versus the Nets. This game won't be close. The Sixers have had disappointing postseasons, for, I don't even know, 25 years. But here's what I'll tell you. I guess 20 years since when AI took them to the finals. But here's what I'll tell you. They're going to make sure everyone understands this is a different team, and they're going to blow the Nets off the court. If the Nets had this exact same team to start the year as they are right now, they're not a playoff team. They're a play-in team. They're probably the 10th seed. That's what this team is. And Claxton on the Nets is a very, very strong defensive player. However, he has to guard Joel Embiid, and Joel Embiid is going to foul him out in the third quarter. That's what's going to happen. Joel Embiid is going to foul out Nick Claxton mid-third quarter, or they're going to sit him for long stretches of the game. If that's the case, they have literally nobody to guard Joel Embiid. And Joel Embiid is going to run wild. Also, Harden Maxey, I mean, for God's sake, I don't know who's going to guard him. Dinwiddie is not a very good defensive player. I guess who they even guard? I mean, maybe like they start Cam Johnson there. He's not a great defensive player. Maybe put Mikal Bridges on James Harden or something like that. But I love the Sixers today. Sixers have some serious depth. The Nets, I mean, they're just not. They're a bunch of 3-and-D guys who put a lot of effort in. But here's the thing. It's the playoffs. Everyone puts a lot of effort in these games. I love the Sixers minus 8.5. They could be another best bet, but I'm just going to keep them there. Next, we have the Cavaliers minus 4.5 versus the Knicks. The New York team is going to have a rough go of it today. And Julius Randle, not healthy. He is not healthy whatsoever. The Cavs defense is the best in the NBA. The Knicks just don't have the extra year to get to. The Tibbs teams, this is important to know about Tibbs teams, like Tom Thibodeau's teams. They win a lot of games in December, January, February, March by just straight effort. They give max effort every single night during the regular season, which, by the way, is like one of the reasons I really like Tom Thibodeau. However, when you get to the playoffs and your team's not as talented, they are what they are. There's no extra gear. And with Julius Randle not being 100%, Jalen Brunson being a fantastic offensive player but a defensive liability, Emmanuel Quickley is probably the 6th man of the year. That's great. But here's the deal. The Cavaliers, they have Darius Garland, a bona fide stud. Donovan Mitchell dropped 70 in a game this year and absolutely a bona fide star in this league. And you have the length of a Mobley. You have the length of a Jarrett Allen. You have the depth of just 3-and-D guys everywhere for the Cavs. This team is put together so well. Bearsap's a fantastic coach. I'm rolling with the Cavs to win by 5 or more. I love the Cavaliers in this spot. I love them here. Now, guys, we will be adding a game. We will be adding the Boston Atlanta game. I'm going to wait a little bit closer to game time. Members, you'll get those. You'll get that pick texted to you. Everybody else, you can check my Twitter before the game. My Twitter's below. And let's do a quick recap. So, quick recap. Best bet of the day, Kings money line versus Golden State. 76ers minus 8.5. And we have Cavs minus 4.5. A lot of favorites today. So, let's go lock in those picks, y'all. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.